Today's craft box for August 5th, 2018 looks at the cover story of New York Times Magazine, which, when published in print, had this very dramatic, dark black cover. And the story is entirely about climate change and how America had the opportunity 30 years ago to really slow down or halt the sort of climate change that is linked to these apocalyptic predictions that are happening now around the increasing temperatures on our planet. The article by Nathaniel Rich has several parts, and so because it's such a long form, it has a sort of essay as a prologue and essay as an epilogue. So we're really going to take a look at the last paragraph in the prologue, which serves as a very dramatic introduction. And we're going to take a look at how that paragraph really sets us up for a kind of mystery. There's a lot of narrative writing techniques in this scientific journalism that we're seeing here, and we're going to really be highlighting those. So let's get started. In this paragraph, he begins, that we came so close as a civilization to breaking our suicide pact with fossil fuels can be credited to the efforts of a handful of people. Among them, a hyperkinetic lobbyist and a guileless atmospheric physicist who, at great personal cost, tried to warn humanity of what was coming. They risked their careers in a painful, escalating campaign to solve the problem, first in scientific reports, later through conventional avenues of political persuasion, and finally with a strategy of public shaming. Their efforts were shrewd, passionate, robust, and they failed. What follows is their story and ours. Such powerful writing here. So one of the things that recent scientific journalism has done as it has begun to bring science in a narrative to people and try to rally people into interest for that narrative, into caring about that narrative, is that we really have been doing a great job of telling the human story behind the science. This paragraph sets us up very, very well for that human story. He sets up the two main characters he's going to discuss, a hyperkinetic lobbyist and a guileless physicist. So, just one adjective associated with each of them with their careers. We're really just giving a little taste of what's to come. He's really building a lot of mystery for us about these two people that are going to be broken down into part 1 and part 2 of this essay. So I really like how we get a little taste of who these two figures are through the word hyperkinetic and guileless, but not a lot is told about them. Their names aren't revealed. Anything additional isn't revealed about them. And then he begins to talk about using the powers of three things that they did. They risked their careers. They escalated a campaign, and they used a strategy of public shaming. So 3 things that they did. Again, 3 more things that they had in common. They were shrewd, they were passionate, they were robust. So in these two figures, with these 3 qualities, these 3 activities, we're given a complete picture, and then after such long sentences, we have these 2 short ones that are designed to leave an impact. And they failed. What follows is their story and ours. So again, this is a story not just of their failure, but of our own failure. Very, very evocative introduction, weaving in a whole lot of mystery and really using a lot of sentence variety, but ultimately, if there's one thing I would take away from this is just give us in your introduction just a little taste here. The hyperkinetic lobbyist, the guileless atmospheric physicist. don't spell out for us in the introduction who were the names of the players and what exactly is it that they did. Just set them up for the drama that is about to unfold, which is always unfolding in the human story behind science. That's this week's Craft Box. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.